Good evening, and welcome to the 2019-2020 Windber Area High School Senior Honors Program. My name is Amy Spangler, and as the high school counselor, it is an honor to lead you through the program this evening. Tonight, we will be showcasing the accomplishments of our Windber Area seniors by noting their excellence in the classroom, in and on our athletic arenas and fields, and in our community. Thank you for sharing your time with us this evening and supporting our honorees. With that, let us begin our program with the playing of our national anthem. At this time, we will begin the awards ceremony with our senior scholarship honorees. The first set of scholarship honorees were selected by community sponsors after their organizations reviewed applications or submissions by our seniors. Sponsors have either submitted videos or extended expressions of congratulations that I will be sharing with you this evening. The first awards being announced this evening are the Challenge Program Awards. Miss Nora Wells, a Challenge Program representative, will be sharing the honorees with you this evening.
Hi Windber High School, I'm Nora Wells with the Challenge Program. The Challenge Program and Highland Tank want to send our congratulations to the graduating class of 2020 and to the seniors who will receive a Challenge Program Award. The Challenge Program is a program for students from 10th through 12th grade building sustainable business and education partnerships. These partnerships introduce students to career opportunities in their communities and encourage the solid work habits required for success. Through the support of Highland Tank, 5 seniors will receive $200 awards in one of the following Challenge Program categories: attendance, STEM, community service, academic improvement, and academic excellence. The Challenge Program also sends our appreciation to the school's administration, teachers, and staff for participating and motivating our students to perform at their highest level. And now, here are the names of the Challenge Program Senior Award recipients made possible through Highland Tank. Attendance goes to Riley Hanley. STEM, Haley Crum. Community Service, Madison Blau. Academic Improvement, Corinne Cornprops. Academic Excellence, Zachary Chobe. Thank you all. Congratulations. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and thank you Highland Tank for sponsoring Windber High School.
Thank you Highland Tank and the Challenge Program for supporting our students this year. Our next scholarship is the Cambria County Coordinating Council Scholarship. Each year, the Cambria County Coordinating Council, which comprises educators in Cambria and Somerset counties, awards 3 $1,000 scholarships to graduating seniors entering the field of education. Students must complete an application and write an essay to be considered for this scholarship. This year, CCCC has chosen one of our seniors, Miss Riley Hanley, to be one of the recipients of this scholarship. Riley was inspired to be an educator because of the example set by her mother, who is a teacher, and by her love of working with young children. She plans on attending UPJ in the fall to study elementary education. Congratulations, Riley. Our next scholarship is the Pennsylvania Highlands Board of Trustees Academic Scholarship. A total of 21 scholarships are offered annually under this scholarship format. 14 scholarships are offered to students who are residents of Cambria County, and 7 scholarships are offered to students outside of Cambria County. The value of the scholarship is $1,000 per semester. To be eligible for the scholarship, the student must be a high school senior eligible for graduation with a cumulative overall grade point average of at least a 3.5, as well as demonstrating leadership in at least 3 extracurricular activities. Windber area is honored to have one of our seniors as a scholarship honoree. Congratulations to Miss Ashley Babenko. We continue this evening's celebration with the Philip A. Marcinick Scholarships. Mrs. Rita Marcinick established this scholarship in honor of her husband, Mr. Philip Marcinick. Mr. Marcinick was an educator in the Windber Area School District for 18 years. In those 18 years, he touched many lives as he shared the following 4 points with others. You are important, make life meaningful, keep a sense of humor, and the best thing you can do in life is to give to others. This is the 8th year that the Marcinick Scholarships will be presented. 2 recipients were chosen for this academic year. 39 students have been helped since the conception of this scholarship. This year's recipients are Miss Riley Hanley and Mr. Nico Flory. Our next scholarship is the Shane Edward Almodovar Memorial Football Scholarship. This evening, the scholarship sponsor, Miss Cassie Johnson, would like me to share the following remarks. I would like to congratulate all the seniors this year and wish you all the best with your future endeavors. Also, thank you to all the students who submitted an application for the Shane Edward Almodovar Memorial Football Scholarship. To honor Shane's memory, I am awarding a graduating senior from the Windber Area School District whose character reflects Shane's spirit. Shane loved football and played for Windber. Therefore, I asked the recipient to participate in the sport and have a GPA average of 2.5 or better. Shane's laugh was infectious, and today his spirit of kindness, dedication, and willingness to help remains as it lives on in people who help others and spread joy. The recipient this year not only played football, but lettered all 4 years. His application showed me how much he helps in the community and how selfless he is. There was one thing in particular that stood out to me in this student's essay. He stated it's never about yourself, it's what you can do to help others, and how it feels really good to make others happy. The Shane Edward Almodovar Memorial Football Scholarship recipient, who reflects Shane's spirit, is Mr. Dylan Napora. Our next scholarship is the Voices of Hope Scholarship. The recipient of this award is someone who wants to make a change in others' lives and is going into the human service field, including but not limited to nursing, criminal justice, psychology, sociology, and social work. This award was created by Christine Irwin, who is an author and public speaker. The recipient of the Voices of Hope Scholarship is Miss Ashley Babenko. The next scholarship is the Windber Area Centennial Lions Club Service Scholarship. The following remarks are on behalf of the Lions Club Committee. The Lions Club would like to thank all the graduating students who applied for our scholarship. After reading through each of the essays, we see a lot of hard work and dedication. Young students taking time to give back to those in need, and not only just giving time, but also giving of themselves to help benefit another, is definitely something we look for and love to see in our community. Once again, thank you all for your hard work and helping others. With this being said, we proudly announce this year's Windber Lions Club Scholarship to be awarded to Miss Riley Hanley. We would like to congratulate all of the 2020 graduating class members and wish you luck and much success in all of your future endeavors. Our next scholarship is the Windber Area Education Association Scholarship. Each year, the Windber Area Education Association awards a graduating senior who intends to enter the field of education a $500 scholarship. This year's recipient is Mr. Zachary Chobe. Zach reports that his aspiration to become a teacher was influenced by his high school math experience. He plans to attend St. Vincent College in the fall, majoring in education, specifically high school mathematics. The Windber Area Student Council scholarships will be presented next. Applicants were asked to outline their involvement in Student Council this year, as well as extend a plan as to how they will continue to serve or contribute to the Windber community in the future. Applicants were also asked to create a project proposal as a means to address an area of need in the school or community. On behalf of Mrs. Tiffany Young, Student Council Advisor, the recipients this year are Miss Riley Hanley and Mr. Nico Flory. Our next scholarship, the Windber Band Alumni and Community Scholarship, is awarded to a senior who has contributed at least 4 years to the marching or concert band organizations. Band alumni, community members, and the Windber Area Band Club support this scholarship opportunity, awarded in the amount of $500 to honoree Miss Haley Crum. During the following video clip, Mr. Chad Manippo, a member of the Letterman's Club, will showcase the organization's 2 honorees.
Hello, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Spangler for all of her hard work in allowing us to present our Windber Rambler Letterman Scholarship. Since 2003, the Windber Rambler Letterman's Club has worked diligently each year to provide scholarships to hardworking student athletes who exemplify the Windber spirit. The scholarships are made possible through our annual golf outing and the generosity of our golfers, sponsors, members, as well as our hardworking officers. It's important that our scholarship recipients are balanced in academics, athletics, extracurricular activities, and community service. They must represent themselves like champions in the classroom, on the field of play, and in our community. Therefore, this award is not just about athletic accomplishments, but the impact these student athletes have had on others. We found that all of our applicants this year demonstrated a commitment to these qualities, and we're very proud of each and every one of you. But we believe that Elena Elliott and Chase Vargo have best demonstrated the outstanding qualities that we look for in our student recipients for this award. So, on behalf of the Windber Rambler Letterman's Club, I'm proud to award these scholarships to Elena and Chase. Congratulations. You both have shown how dedication and hard work lead to success in the classroom, on the court, and in our community. We would also like to congratulate the graduates of the class of 2020, awardees and honorees, in recognition of your commitment to excellence. It's unfortunate that these times are not allowing us to recognize you in person, but your teachers, parents, coaches, and administrators have done an outstanding job ensuring that you all receive the recognition that you're worthy of. Years from now, you'll look back on these interesting times as being tough and unsettled, but let it also remind you not to take anything for granted. You know what it's like to have something taken away so quickly. So appreciate what you have, your memories, your friendships, your relationships, and value them. Do what Ramblers do. Keep working hard, staying strong, ramble on, and believe that the best is yet to come. Congratulations.
The next group of community-sponsored scholarships are linked to the Windber Area Scholarship application. Recipients were chosen based on the information presented in the application and how that information aligned with the criteria set forth by the scholarship sponsors. Prior to noting our next honorees, Mr. Mike Kane, President and Executive Director of the Community Foundation for the Alleghenies, would like to extend a few words to the class of 2020.
Hello, students. The end of the spring is always a special time of year here at the Community Foundation. Each year, we're privileged to make scholarship awards on behalf of our donors. So, on behalf of the Community Foundation for the Alleghenies and the generous donors who have created funds to honor and award your hard work, we want to say congratulations to this year's scholarship winners. Your work and dedication have not gone unnoticed. Your determination is inspiring, and we are certain you will go far. Thank you to our donors who make these awards possible, for the scholarship committee members who review hundreds of applications, and to the school administrators and guidance counselors who help us share these special opportunities. Class of 2020, we wish you all the very best of luck.
Our first set of scholarships are the Barry and Elizabeth Jolie scholarships. The scholarships support students who are pursuing their passions and embracing post-secondary education. The scholarship recipients are Mr. Justin Berkheimer, Miss Trinity Kraus, Mr. Matthew Shank, and Mr. Mason Toth. The Chan Soon Shung Medical Center at Windber Healthcare Scholarship is linked with a senior who is pursuing a career in the medical field. This year's scholarship recipient is Mr. Jacob Steinbeck. The Chapman Engineering Scholarship is awarded to a student who plans to major in engineering. The scholarship recipient this year is Mr. Chase Vargo. The David J. Rizzo scholarships are awarded to 2 students who are pursuing a post-secondary education who, if not employed at Rizzo's, are currently connected with part-time employment. The scholarship recipients are Mr. Evan Kuster and Miss Peyton Betcher. The Edna May Ankeny Greathouse Scholarship is awarded to a student who plans to study communications and is active in church activities. The scholarship recipient this year is Miss Bailey Wojcik. The Eureka Cole Heritage Foundation Scholarship is the next scholarship to be awarded. The mission of this foundation is to create an economic climate in the greater Windber community that commemorates the role coal has played in our industrial heritage. The foundation accomplishes this by preserving and restoring local historical facilities, commemorating the lifestyle and sacrifices of coal miners and their families, and educating the public of the role coal played in both local and national economies. This year's scholarship recipient is Mr. Cole Romanchuk. The First National Bank of PA Scholarship Award is extended to a student pursuing post-secondary education. The recipient this year is Miss Hallie Bowden. The Football Club Scholarship is awarded to an active member of the Windber Area Ramblers football team. The recipient of the scholarship is Mr. Evan Kuster. The John P. Vadovic Memorial Scholarship is a scholarship awarded to a student who plans to enter the field of education in the future. The scholarship recipient is Mr. Zachary Chobe. The Carolyn J. Conrad Scholarship is a scholarship awarded to a student who plans to enter the field of education in the future. The scholarship recipient is Miss Kaylee Attensberger. The Lambert Memorial Fine Arts Scholarship is awarded to a student who has a passion for art and plans to continue to utilize that passion in life and in a post-secondary field of study. The scholarship recipient this year is Miss Taylor Wall. The Leah Garino Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a female student who plans to pursue a post-secondary education and shows perseverance and determination. The scholarship recipient this year is Miss Emma Noonan. The Nunzio S. and Flora D. Yaka Scholarship is awarded to a student who plans to enter the field of education in the future, preferably in the areas of technology education or business education. The scholarship recipient this year is Mr. Zachary Chobe. The Pride in Education Fund at Windber Area High School is proud to present a scholarship to a senior pursuing a post-secondary education. The scholarship recipient is Mr. Jacob Minotti. The William and Harriet Hayes Memorial Scholarships honor scholar athletes, 1 male and 1 female. The scholarship recipients this year are Mr. Jacob Steinbeck and Miss Caroline McLean. The Williamtsypko Technology Scholarship is a scholarship awarded to a student who plans to attend a 2- or 4-year college. The scholarship recipient is Mr. Brandon Marhefka. The Windber Area Economic Development Award is an award extended to a student who plans to major in business or economics. The scholarship recipient this year is Miss Caroline McLean. The Windber BPW, or Business and Professional Women's Organization Awards, are extended to 2 female students who plan to embrace post-secondary educational opportunities. The recipients this year are Miss Courtney Carl and Miss Elizabeth Rayner. The Windber PTO Scholarships are awarded to 2 seniors who plan to pursue post-secondary education. The recipients this year are Mr. Dylan Panetti and Miss Taylor Collins. The Windber Soccer Booster Scholarships are presented to 2 seniors who have participated on the varsity soccer team for 4 years. The scholarship recipients are Mr. Jacob Steinbeck and Miss Caroline McLean. The Zachary Lample Scholarship is awarded to a recipient who plans to pursue post-secondary education in a humanities field. The scholarship recipient this year is Miss Haley Crum. Mr. Joe Kimmel, Superintendent of the Windber Area School District, will now share the recipients of the Superintendents Awards. These awards are supported by the estates of Edna and Helen Solomon.
Good evening. It is an honor to be extending the Superintendents Awards on behalf of the estates of Edna Solomon and Helen Solomon. Both women were teachers who believed the power of education. In doing so, their legacy empowers young men and women to strive for excellence and give back to the community. This year, 4 students will be receiving the Superintendent's Awards. 2 through the funds supported by Edna Solomon's estate, and 2 through the funds supported by Miss Helen Solomon's estate. It is my honor to extend the Superintendent's Awards on behalf of Miss Edna Solomon in the amount of $2,100 to Miss Olivia Chappie and Miss Bailey Wojcik. Congratulations. It is my honor to extend the Superintendent Awards on behalf of Miss Helen Solomon in the amount of $1,100 to Mr. Nico Flory and Miss Riley Hanley. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Mr. Steve Slatkoff, Windber Area High School's Athletic Director, will now honor our future collegiate scholar athletes.
On behalf of the Windber Area School District Athletic Department, we would like to recognize those student athletes that have made the decision to continue their athletic careers at the intercollegiate level. Those individuals are Evan Kuster. Evan will be attending St. Vincent College to play football. Matthew Shank. Matthew will be attending Waynesburg College to compete in cross country. Jacob Steinbeck. Jacob will be attending Westminster College to play soccer. And Chase Vargo. Chase will be attending the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown to play baseball. Again, on behalf of the school district and athletic department, we congratulate these individuals on their decision and wish them the best of luck as they compete at the next level.
At this time, Dr. Jason Hicks, Windber Area High School Principal, will announce the President's Education Award recipients.
Good evening. It is my honor to recognize those seniors who have achieved a 90% overall GPA during their high school career, as well as earning a 600 or better on either the critical math or critical English, reading, writing section of the Scholastic Aptitude Test, or SAT. The seniors earning the Presidential Education Awards are as follows: Sierra Amos, Caitlin Barnes, Justin Berkheimer, Zachary Chobe, Taylor Collins, Nico Flory, Riley Hanley, Gregory Huboff, Kira Lebowski, Caroline McLean, Dylan Panetti, Cole Romanchuk, Matthew Shank, Jacob Steinbeck, Chase Vargo, Taylor Wall, Bailey Wojcik. Congratulations.
The next individuals to be recognized will be those seniors who earned honor roll status for 3 consecutive terms in the 2019-2020 school year. Please note the asterisks beside the students' names reflect a straight A average for 3 consecutive terms. Our senior honorees are Dawson Arnold, Christina Ashbrook, Justin Berkheimer, Adelina Campetell, Zachary Chobe, Taylor Collins, Kaylee Cook, Haley Crum, Elena Elliott, Nico Flory, Gabrielle Gillen, Riley Hanley, Nicole Kaiser, Courtney Carl, Corinne Kornprobst, Trinity Kraus, Kira Lebowski, Derek Leonard, Jacob Minotti, Brandon Marhefka, Caroline McLean, Elizabeth Rayner, Zoe Relogio, Marley Roman, Cole Romanchuk, Jeffrey Schaefer, Jacob Steinbeck, Anthony Swope, Mason Toth, Chase Vargo, Taylor Wall, and Bailey Wojcik. Congratulations. The next group of individuals to be recognized will be those students who have earned Subject Award honors. This evening, the awards will be presented by high school department chairs, Mrs. Kristen Blackburn, Mr. Robert Culp, Mr. Scott McLean, as well as myself, the high school counselor.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kristen Blackburn, the Humanities Department Chair for the Windber Area Middle School and High School. On behalf of the Art Department, I would like to recognize the Art 12 recipient for the 2019 and 2020 school year. The recipient for the Art 12 award is Ms. Taylor Wall.
As head of the mathematics department here at Windber Area High School, it is my honor to announce two seniors who have earned individual subject awards for the 2019-2020 school year. First, I'd like to announce that Casey Bowser has earned the Technology 12 Award. Secondly, I'd like to honor Zach Chobe, who earned the AP Statistics Award. Congratulations to you too.
The senior recipient of the Organic Chemistry Subject Award for the 2020 school year is Taylor Collins. The senior recipient of both the Microbiology and Anatomy and Physiology 2 subject awards for this 2020 school year is Haley Crum. The senior recipient of the Environmental Science Subject Award for the 2020 school year is Destiny Getz. The senior recipient of the AP Chemistry Subject Award for the 2020 school year is Cole Romanchuk. The senior recipient of the Anatomy and Physiology 1 Subject Award for the 2020 school year is Jacob Steinbeck.
On behalf of English Department Chair, Mrs. Christine Hudak, I would like to share the following subject awards for the senior class of 2020. In the subject area of Honors English 12, the award recipient is Mr. Zachary Chobe. In the subject area of English 12, the award recipient is Miss Caitlin Barnes. In the subject area of Spanish 4, the award recipient is Mr. Nico Flory. In the subject area of Spanish 1, the award recipient is Miss Haley Crum. In the subject area of French 3, the award recipient is Miss Gabrielle Bartkovich. In the subject area of French 2, the award recipient is Miss Caroline McLean. Mrs. Hudak sends her congratulations to all of you, as do I.
On behalf of the Music Department and the Humanities Department, I would like to name the 2019-2020 recipient of the Marching Ensemble Excellence Award, Excellent in Marching Band and Indoor Winds, Ms. Haley Crum. On behalf of the Humanities Department and the Music Department, I would like to name the Senior High Chorus Directors Award for the 2019-2020 school year, Ms. Bailey Wojcik.
The next group of seniors have been selected for the Departmental Awards. Based on a high level of excellence in the given subject area over the course of their high school careers, these students have earned this recognition and will be honored at this time. This evening, the Departmental Awards will be presented by high school department chairs, Mrs. Kristen Blackburn, Mr. Robert Culp, Mr. Scott McLean, as well as myself, Mrs. Amy Spangler.
I will be announcing 3 recipients for the Departmental Awards for the class of 2020. For the Humanities Department Award, I'd like to announce Ms. Bailey Wojcik. This year, for the Art Department, the recipient is Ms. Marley Roman. And for the Music Department Award, I would like to announce Ms. Haley Crum. Thank you.
As head of the mathematics department here at Windber Area High School, it is my pleasure to honor one senior who over their 4 years in high school have taken the hardest and most difficult mathematics courses and have earned the highest grades and AP scores in those classes. For the class of 2020, I am pleased to announce that the Mathematics Departmental Award is going to be awarded to Jacob Steinbeck. Congratulations.
The senior recipient of the Departmental Award in the area of technology with the Mark Mock Memorial Technology Education Award for the 2020 school year is Brandon Marhefka. The senior recipient of the Departmental Award in the area of science for the 2020 school year is Dylan Panetti.
On behalf of English Department Chair, Mrs. Christine Hudak, I would like to share the departmental awards for communications and world languages for the 2020 senior class. The departmental award honoree in the area of communications is Mr. Cole Romanchuk. The departmental award honoree in the area of world languages is Mr. Nico Flory. Mrs. Hudak extends her congratulations to both of you, as do I. At this time, Dr. Hicks will announce the Valedictorian and Salutatorian for the Windber Area High School graduating class of 2020.
Class rank has been formulated as of May 27, 2020 and is based on a weighted class rank for academic averages in grades 9 through 12. Therefore, I am proud to announce this year's Salutatorian is Cole Romanchuk. I am proud to announce that the Valedictorian for the class of 2020 is Jacob Steinbeck. Congratulations to these students and their families for a job well done.
At this time, let's acknowledge the accomplishments of our seniors with a round of applause. As we conclude this evening's program, I would like to extend some words of thanks. My thanks to Mr. Joe Kimmel, Windber Area School District Superintendent, Mr. Glenn Gay, Director of Education, and Mr. Richard Lucas, Director of Special Education and School Enhancement, for their support of our district. A special thanks to Dr. Jason Hicks, High School Principal, and our department chairs, Mrs. Kristen Blackburn, Mr. Robert Culp, and Mr. Scott McLean, for their help in showcasing our students' accomplishments this evening. Thank you to Mrs. Ponchak for her assistance in creating award certificates that the students will receive after graduation. And finally, my heartfelt thanks to Mr. David DeZerko for helping with the creation of this program. The administration, faculty, and staff thank you for spending time with us this evening in support of our students' accomplishments. May we embrace their accomplishments as they embrace their future paths. Have a wonderful evening and be well, Windber.